What's up, Quan? Can you hear me? Hey, Dustin, can you guys hear me? Hey, Larry. What's up, baby girl? All right. I'm in Arizona. I'm at Panera Bread Company. Hopefully my nose ain't peeling. My nose peels. So I'm on the Wi-Fi in here, so that's probably what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm at Panera. Here, let me give y'all a tour. So it's Panera. Oh, you know what I can do? I always forget I can do this. So that's Panera Bread Company, y'all. And I got a soup, and I'm eating my chicken salad sandwich. Y'all can see I'm over here. So they got, hey, Miss Tasha, how you doing, baby girl? I made my phone calls this morning, so I'm in here because I got to put my apps in. I'll give you some up. I can relocate with the company I'm with on the dry side, so that's also still an option. But I've been talking to people, and I'm looking at something in Texas. So one of the companies, they can't base me out of Arizona, they base me out of Texas, which is good because that's why I was looking to relocate anyway. It puts me closer to where my father is, my brother. Hey, NR, what's up, baby? I'm not worried about that. I don't get paid for these videos. I don't get paid for them, so I'm not even worried about it. The Panera salads are off. Yeah, the Panera, I like Panera bread. It's very good, very fresh. So, but let y'all know. So what I'm doing right now is I'm researching because I'm looking to relocate to Texas. Yeah, I'm not really worried. If they shut the video down, that's fine. I'm talking to y'all, so it ain't no big deal. I don't get paid for videos, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah. Thank you, Dustin. And Dustin, I'm happy that you talked to Heidi. Oh yeah, the food is good, Quan. It's on the hit. Quan. You got Panera out by you. And yeah, I'm gonna be on the computer later. So when I get on the computer here in a few minutes to send everything over to, because there's a local company where my father's at. I'm thinking of. He's working out right now, scheduling for his situation that I'm going out there for. I'll be heading out of Arizona first to go to go deal with him, and then after we get everything squared away with him, then I'll have what I'm looking at whether I stay here. That's not my number one choice, or whether I go to a local company there, or whether I go OTR with the company that's based out of the Texas area. But I'll be letting you guys know. So it'll be one way or the other. I'll know more probably by the end of the week. Or next week. One of them is government based, so I have an extensive background check they have to do. I've had their turkey chili. Their turkey chili is good, Dustin. Larry, call Heidi, and then once you get your feet wet back, if the company that I'm thinking of, if that the one that is I'm looking at for kind of like it might be some government stuff from the ports, and they are OTR and they have regional and they have dedicated. Once you can get your 6 months in, I think I would pull you where I'm at. Because with your 18 years, based on my conversation, if I can go to where I'm my first choice right now, I will bring you with me based on our conversations. And for any of you coming in that have talked to me, if you go to whatever company, I can help you getting into starter companies. That's not a problem. I'll try. I mean, I don't get paid for them, obviously. But once you get your 6 months to a year and you want something different, just keep in touch with me. And as long as you don't have no major crap going on with your CDL, I will help you. I will. Because I think that's what we need out here. We need people that are going to help one another out here in this industry. We've got a lot of people trying to get over on each other. I'm not about that. Yeah, I'm trying to help you. That's why, yeah. I really felt bad, Larry, for your situation. I really did, because we had such a long talk. And I thought you were going to be at least do your 6 months to a year here and then move on as an experienced driver somewhere else. I mean, I knew you were going to stay, but at least get your 6 months to a year out the way. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here too long. I just wanted to check in because I had quite a few of you. It refreshed. That might be why you lost me. It refreshed. I had quite a few of you guys asking me how things were going. So I'm working on it, and then I'm waiting. Really right now, I'm waiting on my dad to tell me time frames on him getting his stuff scheduled. I do know I'm going to schedule everything out of here. I know I'm going to be out of here on my first, headed to Texas. So once I have everything scheduled, then I can let my existing driver manager know, and then get my 30-day leave in and get his stuff handled, and then I'll transition. Either I'll transition to, like I said, a drive-in or something else. For Stevens, Dustin, I would go check out Jay Rich. She's not with them anymore, but she was with them, so you can see some of the earlier stuff about Stevens. Who else is with them? He's a mentor for them, the guy with the dreadlocks. Oh my God. I'll hit you up in the background, Dustin. I forgot his name. He's a YouTuber too with Stevens. But I would look at, if Heidi recommended it, go ahead and go because you get your time. And then once you get your 6 months to a year in, Dustin, you go where you want to go. You know, we'll talk further. Once you get that 6 months to a year in, I'll help you just get that done. And actually, CFI is very good. So if you go 6 months, whatever, to Stevens, and then go over CFI. I mean, at least the CFI used to be Conway. If they run like they did when they were Conway, they're a good company. But if you get a crappy driver manager, don't get mad like I did. Instead, just go ahead and go to another fleet. Because otherwise, the driver treatment at that company was superb. It was just more so I didn't have a good driver manager. Yeah, D-Raj, that's it. Thank you, Kid Danger. It is D-Raj. Hey, Kid Danger, how you doing, baby? Yeah, it's D-Raj. D-Raj, that's Kid Danger's right. Go check out his videos. Check out Jay Rich. Stevens, King D-Raj, he's a Stevens mentor. Jay Rich worked with Stevens, but she just recently left. But she started with Stevens. I think it's a great start. I haven't heard bad things of it as a starter company. Oh, you in Maine? Well, the company I'm looking at, I might be up on the East Coast quite a bit. I'll be running probably everything Colorado east thereof, but they'll base me out of Texas. I'm doing good, Kid Danger. I'm looking to make some moves so I can relocate to Texas. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do lease purchase or if I'm going to do company. I got both options on the table right now, so I'm going to make that decision here soon. How you guys doing? I'm laughing at Larry right now. Bro, if you come back here, I'm gonna come. If you come back here after what you went through, I'm gonna come out to Carolinas and I'm gonna spank you myself. I'm gonna bring my big mama belt and I'm gonna tap that behind because I'm gonna say you dumb as hell. Oh. Dustin, that is the way I'm mainly leaning. I'm leaning that way also because it gives me added freedom and it is a lot more money when I talked to the person this morning. And that's the only reason I'm thinking about driving the East Coast because I hate driving the East Coast. But with the kind of money, they're willing to pay you the right kind of money to do the East Coast. So I would do everything from, I've done it. This company doesn't pay me enough for that kind of stress though because the East Coast is very stressful. Only thing I did tell her I don't want to do New York City. I'll do New York State, but I won't do New York City. And I hate New York State. It's pretty dry in the summer. In the winter, though, them snows up there. Whew. Yeah, it was good. The benefits that I went over, and I actually have a referral in. So it's actually JC-elect Jose, who's sometimes on here. It's one of his buddies who trained him years ago for a company called Ruan. And I talked to him, and he works in a company that I talked to today, and yeah, it looks good. I just got to get everything over to him. So as long as I don't expect. I mean, anything could happen, but if I have anything on my background, I'm gonna be shocked. It really is mainly because the thing that they would want me to do is more government based. But based on my background, that would be fine because I worked in the stock industry for a long time. So like, I can't commit a crime. I really can't. My fingerprints have been on files since I was in high school. because my first job was a city Tempe job. So I worked for a city government agency out here. So I couldn't. I told the lady, I said, if you find something on me, I'm gonna be shot. I said, and then I know I got an issue bigger than you. So I'm not expecting any issues there, and I don't have any accidents or incidents. So we'll see. Girl, if you would have answered, look, I'm gonna come out there and whip you. Look, I'm gonna put my big mama, put out. You don't think Medea came to your damn house? Like, have you lost your mind? Look, your story inspired. That's one your story between what you went through and between what you went through and my day. And I'm gonna have to tell that story about because that whole day was weird. Everything about that day was weird. I got kicked off a lot of this I've never been kicked off a lot at a facility, but it was weird from the treatment I got all that night. It was like God was sending blaring signs. Get the hell out. And I don't know what that's about. Love my general manager, sweet lady, but I'm done. And I was like, okay, between what you told me and what I experienced that day, it was like all the blaring signs were saying, it's time to go. It's time to freaking go. Yeah, I had a pleasure. I talked to Miss Tasha yesterday. She must have been on here because she talked to her about some stuff with stress. So anytime y'all want to talk to me, as long as if I feel you cool people, I'll talk to you. If it's something real crazy, I ain't. I talk to Dustin all the time in the background and chat. But Miss Tasha's looking at some stuff with trucking, so we had a good chat on what steps she hopefully needs to take. There are some Panera Bread companies inside of some of the I haven't seen them at truck stops, but inside of the some of the toll plazas when you go into areas where there's tolls. I can't remember where I was. I don't know if that was Ohio. Might have been Ohio. It's either Ohio or it's Illinois. One of the two that had a Panera inside of the truck stop. I want to say I think it was Ohio. Because Ohio has some really, I like Ohio because they have showers. Ohio has they have a truckers lounge. They have free showers for truckers. I mean, they even have laundry facilities inside of the Ohio. Inside of the toll plazas, so really nice. Yeah, Ohio does. Yep, Kid Danger. You know what I'm saying? They got it's free showers. They have it's not bad at all. Y'all eat so watch eat. I'm using their internet so it refreshes every so often. Thought I had the little chip. No, I'm going to be switching Dustin once my money's right. Right now, my money's not right to make. I'm actually going to go back to AT&T regular. I have a regular AT&T phone, but when I fractured my ankle, I was on a limited income, and since I haven't been making the kind of money I wanted to make with this company, I haven't had the money to really deal with that. So no, but I'm gonna go. I have an AT&T. I have a Samsung Galaxy for AT&T. I just got to finish paying off the equipment, and my line was paid. So when I go back, I was not on a contract or anything. I'm just gonna go right back over to them, pay off the equipment, get my services turned on, and then I'm gonna switch to get me an iPhone. So if everything goes the way I'm hoping it goes, the money I'll be making with the new company will position me to get the phone straight up. And I'm going to go back to the don't. And actually, Larry, what I was going to tell you is do what Dustin did, because I just had Dustin talk to Heidi today. Go ahead and talk to Heidi. Let her get you somewhere where you can knock that 6 months out, and then stay in touch with me, which you will do, because we're going to stay together like you and me and Dustin. Once you guys knock out your 6 months, Dustin, if you don't like CFI or something goes wrong, I'm going to say, Dustin, I think CFI is very good for you. If you don't, although my company, I don't know if they don't hire anything west of Colorado. That's it, because they won't even hire me out of Arizona. I'm having to use my dad's address, the company I'm thinking about going to. But if everything goes well with everything and it's a go, I will let you guys know. And I actually will at that point, probably, if I go with that company, because if I'm going, I'm probably going to niches. You guys will see my truck and you will see my company name, and I'll show you who I'm with. Now, I will say this: any of you guys who know about, and I did healthcare, but I don't know about like getting healthcare brokers. Any of you guys who know about healthcare brokers, put that below, because I'm gonna have to, if I do the lease purchase, I'm gonna have to do brokers on my own. I'm not going Volvo. No, if I go with them, it'll probably be, unfortunately, their fleet is international. Their lease trips are international, Freightliner, and I think Peterbilt. And I don't give a damn about a Peterbilt. I'm really interested in a Freightliner if it's a new one. But I told her I want whatever the newest equipment they have. That's what I want. I don't want no old ass truck. And they have a great maintenance program, and they actually even help you. And they actually help their lease purchase people with their maintenance. It ain't like some of these other places. It was a very good and detailed conversation, and the guy who I talked to, who Jose hooked me up with, has worked for them for over 2 years. So, yeah. So I talked to him today, and then I ended up talking to the recruiter today. So, I'm gonna have a couple of apps. It's not the only company. There's two. No, CFI runs other trucks other than international trucks. CFI runs, their main fleet is KWs. I know that because I know the safety guy here in Arizona for CFI. Their main fleet is KWs. I don't know nothing about no internationals. Unless they just added them. Yeah, they run, their main fleet is KW for CFI. I tested out in the KW T680 when I was at the Oklahoma company. Very smooth drive. Yeah, Larry, and Heidi's information will be in the bottom of this video when I get a chance to do it. But it's in some of the previous videos, her phone number. That is her personal cell phone number. Tell her you know me. I don't get paid for any of her stuff. You're welcome to tell her you know me. I don't get paid. She doesn't pay me referrals, although she probably should, because I done referred several of y'all to her. But go ahead and go through her to get your starter stuff, because where I'm going, I was like, dude, please just call her, because she can help you in your situation. And I don't like to tell people's business on why I knew she could help you, and I knew you weren't going to be discriminated against. I wanted her to tell you, but you kept like, oh, I got this, I got that. I'm like, no, bro, you got to contact her, because she will help you in your situation, and you're not going to have to worry about being discriminated against for any reason. She's a minority because she's female. She's also, I think she might be, she's a minority on several levels. And so I knew that she could help you if you would just talk to her. So, and yeah, Kizzy, she's really good. She listens. The first thing I like about her is she listens to your situation, and then she tries to place you according to your situation. And she'll advise you. Guys, I'm going to finish eating lunch though. And Larry, we'll talk in the back. All right. We'll talk about that. I'm not saying Warner's a bad company, but they were having major issues. So, and that was just in the DOT physical weird stuff. So, but yeah. You know, and like I said, I don't think it's a bad company. It's a starter company. It's just starter companies come with a lot of starter stuff. It's what it is. I mean, QZ's was Larry's was a nightmare. Yeah, call her when you get done with this video. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here right now, finish eating lunch. I need to hop on the internet and get this app done over to them and get some other information over to them, and then go from there. All right, yeah, I'll probably do a live maybe later tonight. So I'll be back on here later this afternoon, but I'm bored because I had to send that in, and I'm going to get that printed out so I can take it, because I'm doing an updated DOT physical Friday. So, 2 and 2, y'all. Peace, be blessed. Larry will talk. And Dustin will talk. And any other rest of you, Miss Tasha, it was a pleasure talking to you if you're still on here. MC Kid Danger, thank you for watching, all of you guys. Got Kid Danger, Larry Smith on here. Dustin always, Quan the gamer. You know it's always love people, and I'm gonna a few of you I'm gonna be updating you as moderators. I mean, I don't have a huge group that comes in, but as people start coming in, if we get any fools in here, because I've had some foolish comments lately on some of the videos. If I get any fools in here, y'all people think behind about. But anything you need, just holler at me, and I will let you know. Yeah, so it's mine too. When you do the app to the trucking company, it automatically goes on driver post usually. NR, yeah. Hey, NR, baby. Always love you too. Be safe out there. I'll be letting y'all know more here soon. I got to get this paperwork in because I want to get it into her today so that they can start working on the background check because I got to do something for the background check. Because, like I said, they have some government stuff I got to do. And then I'm also having to possibly get my TWIC card. So I'm working on all that, y'all. But I'll let you know because, like I said, it's either going to be going here in Texas to the local, like out of Lancaster, with the company I'm with, not really the first choice, or going otherwise. So we'll talk more. I'll let y'all know more. And like I said, if it's my lease purchase, y'all will see my truck and I'll tell you what company because I was really impressed. Anybody who's been at the company 2 years, and he told me since I'm returning from this company, I was like, whoa. And my conversation with their recruiter was probably one of the best recruiter conversations I've had. And then also they'll send you everything in writing, which that's impressive. Because for you to talk to a company, a lot of truckers, too,